This world is already dead. The only green you'll see are the creepers who would walk up to you and explode. No food, no water, the animals won't even breed. And yet, I'm here to make this world my own. I have a feeling that this won't actually be easy. But hey, if you want something that's real easy, supporting me right here at the end of the year is easier and cheaper than ever. I'm running a special promotion on Patreon where you can become a patron of mine going into the new year at a massive discount. So if you can support and get ready for Subathon 2026 and the State of Legundo live stream this weekend, it's gonna be a big one. But we're gonna see if I can survive, thrive, and conquer this world without a single block of grass to be seen. Let's get started. And when it says ultra barren, it is not kidding. It is just dirt and stone and dead as far as the eye can literally see. This is wild. Lucky for me though, there are some very dead trees right over here. Oh, that's right, leaf litter. Actually a really good early game fuel for me, so I'm gonna be really happy to have that. Perfect. Get trees. Hunt wood. I've yet to interact with tall grass at all, so I don't, that doesn't drop sticks. So we're just gonna have to do it the good old-fashioned way. But I can't get too excited about crinkly grass right in front of me. I have a whole lot of other problems to deal with first. The first of which is not starving to death, but I think I have a secret tech that will help me overcome it in the early game. Actually, let's be smart here. These are gonna be big brain, for reasons that I will show you in just a couple seconds. Because right now, we need to be extremely protective of our saturation. We're gonna starve to death if we're not careful. That might be perfect over there. Hold up. But that structure in the distance wasn't what I was expecting. Because like I said, this world is dead and everything is ruined. Oh, this is a village. Oh my, this is a ruined village. This is brutal. But this is why we have slabs. No jumping. Well, whoops. We can use these to go vertically, which is huge. There's a lot of sand over in that direction. There's not going to be anything good inside there. There is stone and coal. Trying really hard to make sure I don't jump. Maybe if I'm very quick, I can get this enclosed too. Because it is... Nope, it's in the latter half of the day. We got to move fast. This is a mess. All right, let's just get dirt. We're going to finish the whole thing with the dirt roof. I had to shovel this whole time and I was just not using it. We get a window. Way better than I was expecting on day one. I'm not gonna lie. It is starting to get late. If I can really quickly grab some wood from over here before it gets to mob spawning. Because I believe that there are more mobs than normal with the settings that I put in. But it's time for our first night. And with no access to water, sheep, or a whole lot of materials, there's no beds, which meaning I'm not getting any rest as the sun goes down. There we go. We worked until it broke. Here come the mobs. Now, I wonder if I could try a little bit of fighting. String would be very useful. I have to be extremely careful because I cannot afford to take any damage right now. Anything is just so bad for saturation. Okay. That's 2. I need 12. Oh, I almost looked at that Enderman. Let's not do that. That would be really stupid. Okay, I see a spider there. Do I have any? You have planks. I can make slabs quick. 3. That's 1 block of wool. I'm going to keep my jumps to an absolute minimum if I can afford it. It is so risky to jump right now because I have no clear path to food. And without it, I'm gonna starve, and skeletons are a problem, and I do not want to deal with that right now. I do not want that smoke. Copper. Wait, hold on. 14. I need, how much do I need? 20 something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 jump. Oh, that hurt. 10. I needed to do 10 jumps. You see that bar behind the hunger? That is my saturation, and it is slowly filling up. And as it fills up, I'm going to start losing hunger, which means I'm going to stop healing, which means I'm going to start taking damage, which means I could starve. Anything to avoid jumps and unnecessary movement right now as I jump right there. Let's set that to smelt. Yes, technically speaking, I can eat a spider eye if I'm going to starve to death. But that might not be smart. All right, this just needs to smelt. And we just need to let the mobs go. And I need to turn flashback on because I didn't have flashback on because I didn't have it auto recording because this is a new instance. This is the first time I'm playing 1.21.10. New version of Minecraft. Playing a version where 90% of it is dead. Do I have a problem? Maybe I am the problem. Okay, this is actually the perfect time to use it. I can have armor. This is great. So yeah, we're playing on the new version, which means we get to use all of the copper everything, which will serve as a really good intermediary because iron is even harder to find in this world. And I'm gonna try, as a personal challenge, to survive on copper until we go all the way up to diamond, just to see how well it stands up. Let's hope we won't get struck by lightning, but at least now we can get into a little bit of a scrap and probably not die. Water! Okay, that's huge. I need to find iron and I need to get down there. Water is such a big deal. Where is it? I saw it and it was exposed to the air. Ooh, it's probably over there. That's probably it. I think that's some iron? That's some iron. Okay, I need to find some surface iron. That might actually be the place to go get it. It's just a lot of jumping. I don't want to have to jump as I make myself have to jump. I have a crafting table. I can make cobblestone slabs. Let's do what we can. I need to find... Ooh, shipwreck. That's huge. Let's go that way. And I'm really excited about this. You might not realize it, but in this world, a shipwreck is probably the single best structure you can find because it usually contains a lot of resources that are essential, like iron, emeralds, and gold, but also food and the one block that makes this entire challenge solvable. Let's go. Okay, that's perfect. That is exactly the iron that we need and a little bit extra, so that's really good. And there's a lot of wood here, which will be good for us. Not sure. Let's do this. This, however, this might actually be really smart to get. There's normally fish and a buried treasure, which means we can get some food supplies. I love the new debug menu, by the way. Look how clean this is. This has everything I need. Except one thing. Biome in F3. Sure, let's show the biome that we're in. This is so nice. Look at how much cleaner this is. This is actually almost watchable. I just need to get rid of that little debug label. I'm not going to make you watch me debug things. You're here to see if I can survive in a dead world. But it's a fun distraction. I like seeing the cool tech things behind the scenes. I get so distracted by the menu. I'm going in the wrong direction. I am... being so dumb. Okay, let's find this treasure before I start starving so I can get the food that's inside because I really need it. Okay, we're not that far away. We're not that far away. We can do this. That might be another thing to go loot quick too. Round. They can drop rotten flesh. Chest is there not one? They disable the chest in that structure? Okay, it's getting late. I don't like this. All right, we have a little bit of rotten flesh. We're going to just have to jump for it. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. 5 cooked salmon is huge. Some TNT is huge. Iron sword, also huge. We are on the up and up. I kind of want to get back to our house, though. But that wasn't going to be easy, dodging all of these mobs, surviving any of those fights, and doing so while moving as slowly as I possibly can is a recipe for disaster. And, well, Minecraft always loves taking advantage whenever I put myself in this position. And I hear a lot of mobs around me, which is not good. But we know where there's water and we have iron now, so let's get it. Oh, no. No, child's a problem. Children, plural. Great. Great. Take a map. One of you. Maybe you'll leave me alone? Autographs? Perfect. Spiders back there, but it's not worth it. It's not worth getting that close to a skeleton. Let's try to actually fight a spider here. That hurt. To the east, dead. To the west, dead. To the north, dead. To the south, surprising, shocking, I know. Dead. And you two are on my case right now. The good news is at least zombies drop rotten flesh, which is useful. We're gonna have to just wait out the night again, though. Ooh, 3 arrows and bones. That's perfect, actually. We're gonna bring this with us because we have very little wood to actually work with here. The next trees are all the way over there, and I do not want to have to go there. We need to try to find a sapling, which means we need to go underground. No way is that completable. That might actually be a completable nether portal, which is, let's be honest, ridiculous if that's actually the case. No way. No way. I need to figure out what's in the middle of this. No way! And the fire charge and a piece of gold armor. This is huge. This is actually kind of perfect. I think. Oh, do we go to the nether now? I don't know if it's smart. Okay, maybe let's just get some wood and some supplies, because if we're not careful, the nether could be really bad. Actually, it is possible to potentially make the nether be able to rehydrate the overworld. We're going to spawn in a crimson biome. I can already tell because this popped through the portal right away, which is very much both the correct biome and the worst possible biome to spawn in. That is a little scary, actually, but it might actually be smart. Oh, perfect timing. Oh my God. So if you didn't know, when it rains in this pack, you get poisoned. It's literally acid rain. I could not have timed that better. I just logged out, went to bed, logged back in. I have an SBK meeting in an hour. It started raining the second I opened the world. My God. Can you believe that? Hello. You, I need to talk to. You, actually. You have food for me, but I need lava. So, ironically, in Dead World, the Nether is probably your primary place to be able to gather resources. With the overworld completely exhausted of food and fuel sources, this is the best you get. Lucky for me, I've survived in the Nether before, so I know how to thrive in this dimension. And once I was able to get myself a bucket of lava and set myself up on a stone pillar in the middle of the Crimson Woods, we're gonna start eating well. I still need to be really careful about food and about jumping, but if I can get lava, I can start cooking hoglins to get pork chops. Hi, child. Need to find a flowing block of lava. That could work. There we go. Okay. Okay, that does not take nearly as long as I thought it did. I need to be faster. Yes. Okay, that's huge. I don't think you drop food. I don't think the children drop food. I don't think they encourage you to kill kids in Minecraft. I mean, with a couple pork chops, I guess I can not slab for a little while and just potentially run. Oh, it feels so weird to just be jumping around knowing that if I go back to the overworld, I'm probably going to be killed with acid rain. A bad feeling that I'm going in circles. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm definitely into new terrain. I see so much potential food down there, and it is tempting, I'm not gonna lie. Tempting to the point where I'm actually gonna do it. Oh no, that's a problem. I want to save that gold pickaxe until I really need it. Come on, come on, come on! Oh, that was such a waste of everything. I hate everything right now. Yes, fight! Fight on my behalf! Go, my champion! Yes! My champion! Most friends I've ever been with a piglin since, well, I was a piglin. Long story. No, they're definitely mad. Well, I mean, they're definitely gonna be mad now, but I can maybe pacify that. See, we can still be friends. If I could get water bottles from you, that would be great. No shot. I got a gas. Okay, let's do this. That's actually really funny that I just got dried gas. Well, I think I know what we're gonna have to do this video. There's no way around it at this point, right? So that's putting the gas before the horse a little bit. I can't rehydrate that without water, and I can't get water in the overworld because it rains acid. My hope was to find water bottles. You could take 3 of them, put them in a cauldron, get a bucket, get a water source, which you can fill infinite bottles off of, and basically make infinite water. But the bartering wasn't going my way, so it's time to switch up tactics and start trying to find my way towards a fortress. Ow. Iron. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Don't need these things. Actually, soul soil would be good. I have a little bit more of it. That's fine. I have to be very mindful about block placement now because I don't want to get withered or set on fire. That would be so bad. I'll take that. That's huge. Oh, come on. I walked right into that. Wait, I got iron. I can make shield. This is not great. Blaze rod number 1 acquired, though. That's huge. I'm not going to punch the pigs again. I've learned my lesson. Whole area sucks, but we can upgrade. And that was so worth it. This being enclosed is actually awesome for us. Means we don't have to worry about as much stray blazes, and we can be a lot more precise with where we happen to stay or stand. Blaze spawner. Perfect. Perfect. Could not be better. Okay, I take it back. It could be a little bit better. Here we go. Oh, that was so close. There are blaze rods in there, though. I need them. I'm not playing this smart right now, and I think I've messed up a little bit. Come on, come in the pit. Get in the hole. Okay, I need to reset that spawner. That is my last bit of food. There's another one. No! Okay, situation has been upgraded to dire. I'm pretty sure at this point, if I get set on fire one more time, I am dead. Come on down. Get in the hole. Anything I can eat? I have a little bit of rotten flesh. Actually, wait, hold on. I need to find the nether wart room and get some potions brewing. If I can get fire res, I'm going to be way better off than the situation I'm in right now. No, no, this is stupid. This is a death wish. I need to not be playing with a death wish right now. I need to be playing like I'm playing hardcore, which I am. Now we're back technically inside, even though the whole thing is inside. We need to find the nether wart room. No, stop burning the food! Having had a very near-death experience there, I decided to back out for right now. It's not worth the risk, and if I could get my way towards potentially nether wart or find my way to be able to barter for fire resistance potions, then it's worth doubling back. But I barely have any food at this point, and I'm not being really lucky killing hoglins on my way home to get myself more. So after spending whatever gold I had, it's time to leave the nether being slightly worse off than when I entered.
Water bottles. String's actually useful. It'll let me sleep through the night. Leather. Water bottles. Water bottles. No. How about life itself? My champion! They're back! Hopefully it stopped raining. Whew. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was so stupid. That was insanely wasteful. My only hope is that we can quickly recover by finding that cave I had seen earlier and getting water and iron, so much more. And I think this is it, actually. This is dirt. Wait, I have dirt. I'm thinking about the wrong thing. Water. We can make more of it. Oh, there's a lot of water right here. This is awesome.
So right now we're covering our bases. We have a little bit of a shelter. We have a tenuous food supply, but we finally found water, which is great. That means we can hydrate that happy gas, grow crops, if we can find seeds. And the only way to find that in this world is to find a lush cave. These small pockets of nature hidden deep underground that have somehow escaped this calamity. Meaning it is the only way to find seeds, moss, renewable glowberries and vines, basically anything green in this world that isn't going to walk up to you and explode.
The only trick is finding a lush cave is most likely going to take a while. This is not what I'm here for. Wrong kind of blue, but I'll take it. I am not going to complain. But imagine a world where we have diamonds. Diamonds long before bread. That's the world we live in right now. This feels too rounded. Is this a structure? This could be good. This could be really, really, really good. Please be good. Let's go. Okay, wait, no, that's not seeds. Oh no, it's beetroot! Worst possible thing I could have gotten right there.
Having that and melons means that I can finally get to farming. Plus, there's a ton of bones in here for bone meal that I could jumpstart everything, that I can set up a reliable, renewable food source. But the problem that I had with this world, well, everything's dirt, which means the way that I usually navigate in a Minecraft world by landmark doesn't really work. And I ended up walking to the wrong house.
Oh no, I think I went to the wrong village. This is a village. Oh, it's definitely not my village. Oh no, it's not my village. Oh, this is a problem. Where am I?
It turns out I had returned to the surface hundreds of blocks away from where I started, in a new area of the Deadlands. And there's some big landmarks here, including an ocean monument, which could be an excellent source for gold for bartering, so I definitely kept a mental note of that. But before we're ready to take on those prickly, bouncy little fish, we need to get food up and running, focusing on farming, getting all of the melon stems planted, and then bone mealed up to the point where they'll start producing, and planting all the beetroot with the plan of it being my main source of bone meal in composting. It's simple and dirty work, but someone's got to do it, and, well, that someone might as well be me if I'm trying to keep myself alive here.
Okay, so we have a little bit of crops. It's not great, but it's something. What can we do here now? What do we have? I have to do something while this is just growing, because this just is going to take forever. So, what about that? It might not be smart. Oh, that's a big fall. But it's something to do. Well, that was fast. Oh, no. Could have gotten a trident. Could you have imagined? There's 2 chests here, though. This is huge. This could be huge. Coal. A fishing rod. Thanks. That's so helpful. This one? More wheat. Boat, 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 boat. Boat, 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 boat. Let's sleep. Boat. Wait, this could be huge. Moss or wheat seeds. Just a food that doesn't suck. Please. Also, yeah, we're going to make our bed blue. Just because we can. Professionals have standards. Okay, this is a full shipwreck. So, we're getting a treasure map, which is good. Should we just make another bundle? Hey, please be good. Yes! Yes! Okay, potatoes, huge. Carrots, huge. Moss! Pumpkin, too. Okay, that's literally a perfect roll. This is perfect. There is nothing more that I could have asked for. Carrots and potatoes lead to high quality foods and really useful potions if I get that far. Gonna need a little bit more bone meal, but we're gonna survive. This, however, is worth checking out. I wanna see, okay, so the elders are in there. Is it flooded or is it drained? I need to know. It's empty though, which is, that could be very fun. But there is no chance at finding a cow anytime soon, so that's something we'll have to come back for later. Oh no, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Mining fatigue is gonna be a little rough. Let's just get to where we know this is and wait it out. We might actually move to right here because this is potentially a little bit closer to a lot of the resources that we want. I will not fully disrespect the beetroot. I'll let it sit there for a bit, but I'm also not gonna sit here and pretend that it was ever even close to my first choice. It is useful for this though. Perfect. That is definitely dark oak over there. We do have some birch also, which we should get, but I'm realizing in this moment that, oh, hold up. That's actually worth checking out too. But I'm realizing this moment that I forgot my, well, no, we have food now. That's right. We just got cooked cod. What am I saying? We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're going to get some bone meal on the way home so I can show you just how much of a game changer finding moss actually is. Shipwreck, 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 boop. Paper. A new buried treasure map and a clock. That's really good, actually. Okay, I know we want bone meal, so let's crack a few skeletons. And it's time for everybody's favorite bit in every video. Let the zombie horde have that area. We're leaving. Please don't come blow me up. Please don't come blow me up. That's more than enough bones for what we need. And now, we mine. Okay, we're a decent bit away from where the house is. Where's that moss block? Here it is. Here's why this is such a game changer. We get seeds. We get renewable wood. We get greenery. We're bringing life back to the world. We're going to save this place. This is how this world is going to come back to life. With moss. We finally have some green in this world. Oh, we are winning. We are winning so badly. They're renewable, they're compostable, and they're gonna be able to get me a lot because this block right here, this is everything. The only way to save and fix the dead world is through moss. This is how I get wheat seeds. This is how I get renewable wood. This is how I can make the world look a shade of green that isn't trying to actively explode. Moss is how we save the world and is how we've gone from just barely surviving to being able to thrive. We're getting melons. We're getting things. Greenery. Life. This is huge. Huge, I tell you. We should probably make a new house. It's time for us to rebuild a little bit because we've already done this once, but now we live a little bit differently from where we used to live before. Well, that's unfortunate. Not the roof I was intending to make. Let's just do this for now. Imperfect, but when the rain kills you, you do what you gotta do. This should reset weather, though, if I'm lucky. Yay, no more poison rain. We did it, people. This is cool. I could actually make mud, which means I could make mud bricks. If I just get a whole lot more wheat getting produced, which I can do. In the meantime, I'm going to continue repurposing these kind of ruined structures for the house. Maybe we can get a roof on this thing before the next time it rains. Oh, well, there goes my axe. Coal, coal, coal. We're getting coal. Where's my stone cutter? There's my stone cutter. Observatory. We're gonna make a telescope. You see the vision though, right? You see it, right? We're gonna need some more dark oak if we're gonna be able to do anything about that. And we're gonna need a whole bunch of other supplies. So I think it's time to put this obsidian to use because it can help us get back to our old stuff as well as secure new progress. Because I think some nether brick would actually be perfect in this structure. We need to go get it. And we still need all the blaze rods. Oh boy, do we still need all the blaze rods. All right, let's put it back here. You can corrupt this space later. See what the nether looks like right over here. Weirdly, slightly better. Oh, there's the old portal. Good to know both portals are fine, but oh, are they not close? They're close, but they're not close. That is potential. We might be able to find nether wart in there. How do we get there without dying? I need a bucket of something. La 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 lava, piglins. Little mean, I know, but I gotta do it. Okay, that's a lot. That more gold. A crossbow is actually really fun. Diamond shovel, so we can finally upgrade off of our copper shovel. 2 of our 5 main tools upgraded. No, you get away, kid. You don't get any of this gold. It ain't for you. Business, please. You could drop a fire res potion. That would be phenomenal. Pearls is nice. You know what? I'm not going to complain about that. That actually worked out kind of in my favor. I think it is the kind of bastion where there might be nether wart in the middle. We might need to make a play here. Yeah, I can see it. It's down there. There it is. You can just see it in the corner of the screen. There's nether wart down there. Oh, this is going to be scary. Oh, there it is. I need it. Oh, this is so scary. This is so sketchy. Why am I doing this? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, I need it. Where's my this? Okay, I've been successful. Now I'm gonna be stupid. Oh, we are out. Nether wart required. Fortune 3. Fortune 3. Oh, that is going to change everything. That is such a generational win. Are you kidding me? Nether wart. We got magma cream from that. Do we have blaze powder? I think we have blaze powder already, right? We gotten blaze rods. I think it's because they're at the old house. Oh, wait, I can check. Wait, I can check. There's a way to check. Hold on. Have we gotten blaze rods? It's been a couple days, okay? We've gotten blaze rods. That broke the shield. Oh, that broke my shield. That was terrifying. I really need you to stop giving me fire charges. I need a shield. badly. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love everything about this, and I thank you all so much, and I'm gonna go. It's time to go. It's time to leave. It is time to depart. Successful mission, 10 out of 10. No notes. Thank you all so much. Very much appreciated. How do I get out of this literal hellscape? Getting Fortune 3 before we have a reliable source of food is ridiculous. This pickaxe has... Oh my god! Okay, this pickaxe has basically single-handedly changed the trajectory of this entire playthrough, okay? That's 50 gold. I need to find some piglins closer to my portal. Hello, my friends. And we need to conduct some business. Now, I can operate right here. There's some more pearls. Okay. Okay. I like this. Another baby. Great. 7 pearls is about half of it what I need. So I'm going to leave my 2 friends right here, even though they will undoubtedly despawn. And we're going to get back to the overworld, a very happy and successful man. Let's just do that so we don't accidentally ever walk out the wrong side of this thing. Why? Why did that do that? My portal's over there! Game, why? That is very cruel. All the arrows I think I'll ever need for the end fight. Where are the blaze rods? They're at my old base. That's what it is. Oh, that was almost instant. What are you? That's huge. But having secured Nether wart, meaning I can work towards fire resistance potions to get all the blaze rods that I need for the eyes that I can beat the game, we should build a house that's, well, worth losing. Have it be something that puts real stakes on for that dragon fight. So let's get this thing built. Setting up stone walls with a little bit of a gradient, getting greenery around the entire base by planting moss and using that to grow trees for more wood that I can actually make the walls feel like they should be standing. But finally having sustainable food crops, high quality foods at that matter, it's time to make this house feel a little bit more like a home. Oh, come on. Oh, that was almost really bad. That's just cruel and unusual. I'm working on the roof. You have to take this away from me? Rude, I tell you. And it's cramped up here, which I love. I love small confined houses. I think it's such nice detail that not everything feels like it's made for all of the living space in the world. We can throw some barrels in a couple places. Oh, it'll be so good. Oh no, I overdid some of the mud. Whoops. Wait, I shouldn't be using this. Using this, if anything. Save the bricks. But with the house ready to go, it's time to venture out and go get myself more gold from more bartering for the pearls that is the other half of our endgame unlocks. And with a bow in my hand and a pick on my side, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to dig my way in before they stop me. Oh, we were so close. Ooh, we get sponges. That's awesome. Bouncy little idiot. I do not like the sound effects outside of water. I really don't. There we go, 1 down. Really cool that we're gonna get sponges from this. That's awesome. Okay, that one's gonna be hard to get to for right now. Maybe we go get another one. Oh, more sponges. That was almost a lot of damage. Okay, that's on the roof. That has to be on the roof, because I don't think they can spawn inside the bounding box. Please don't let them be spawning inside the bounding box. Come on. There we go. We're all set. No shot did I time that right as that was about to run out. That is wonderful news. Best block in the game. Let's go. Now I feel like if you ignore all the dirt, Progression here probably feels completely normal, right? Jokes aside, I think that gold is going to make literally all the difference. And our house is starting to look pretty nice. We have 7 pearls. We need at least 16. We need a bunch of blaze rods. It's time for us to venture back into the Nether. I have no idea why I said it that way. I just did. Hello, my friends. You. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Where are you? Come here. Come here, you two. This is awesome. Is that my first piece of iron armor? No, there's not a chance, right? More fighter res? Sure. Here. Grab one of theirs first. I think that's everything traded. I need soul sand, gravel, another 12 pearls. Okay, we have enough. We have more than enough pearls. We have more than enough arrows. We pretty much have more than enough of everything that we need. Chill there, boys. Oh my god. That was almost horrific. What was I not thinking? Worth noting. Still have to watch out for the melee. Come on. Let's go. Chop chop. 11 blaze rods. We'll do another round. Here we go. Time to go. Oh my god, that was behind me. Ooh! That thing was following me and it would have thrown me off. That would have been so bad. I'm so over this portal. I'm so over this extra portal. I'm gonna break it. Maybe it'll link back up. Please link back up. Also, that's cherry wood, and I didn't even notice. I was wondering what all this looked like. That's cherry. I don't think I'm gonna build with cherry wood because we've got enough colors to worry about right now, but it is nice to know that it's there. So at least some of it survived whatever it is that ruined this world. Wait, actually, wait, no. Wait. We have the new update. Let's make copper bars. That's so much better. We'll still need a little bit of chains. We can make ourselves a lantern. But with the new copper blocks at my disposal and my old favorite, dark prismarine, being there available for me, I worked on finishing out the tower, completed all of the extra details around the base, planted a few more trees, used that to make an enchanting setup, and with enchanted armor fully set up, I think I'm finally ready to take on the end. Obviously, we haven't fixed the whole world. How could we? It is literally nothing but dirt. But we can set it up for you to succeed. This is as good a place as any to call home. Let's go ahead and get ourselves ready to really earn it. And let's finally upgrade self to almost full diamond. All right, let's do this. This world is so wild. Just look at all of it. So much effort to really tell a story with just the environment. I love it so much. Don't fall. Oh, well, it broke. I guess it didn't fall. That's something it's something, I guess. Oh. Don't break. Oh, it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those. I can tell it's gonna be one of those where every other eye breaks. And I'm gonna hate every moment of it. I'm checking before I go back up the hill because the last thing I want to do is have to dig from all the way up there. Good. Very promising. This one. Yes! Perfect! Finally identifying the chunk where I needed to dig down, I started heading underground. This world burned into my mind as being dead up here, just nothing but endless dirt and deserts. And the underground is where you'd go to find life, greenery, any sort of whatever could have survived. No shot. We finally found our lush cave. If only it had generated with literally any moss. Oh, hi! I don't have anything to harness that with. Wait, I see it. I see something good. Flowberries. Finally. Vines, actually. Finally, too. I don't think I have the iron to harvest that right now, but I do have shears. Wait, I have shears. My final bits of green, including you. More green. Okay, we're gonna have to be silly here for a second. That's a lot of diamonds. But amongst all of that, we're finding the one structure that is abandoned in every version of Minecraft. The one that hides the portal for the end of the game. And with my luck, well, this wouldn't be a Legundo video if you didn't see an abandoned mineshaft at some point in time, and, well, here it is. Friend! You are friend-shaped. And you led me and of course it intersects with a mine shaft. I am cursed. I am cursed with Sisyphus's dodgeball. I know that's not what it actually, just stop. Apollo's dodgeball. I know it. I know what it actually is supposed to be. But I am so cursed with mine shafts ruining Stronghold navigation. Apples. Finally, the things you get excited about in this world. Ooh, library. There's the eye trim. We can very easily secure level 30 enchants with this, but I don't think we're going to need to. Oh! Oh, that book! Silk Touch! All of these are amazing. That first book is obscene. I hear it. Now, I'm going to be smart about this. Kill it in one hit so it doesn't spawn any friends. Let's do this. Nope, nope, nope. Leave me alone. Backside. There we go. Oh, there's another crystal. Oh, that could have been so bad. And now there's two. Great. All right, she's busy. Oh, she's coming this way. Woo. Okay, we're in business now. We're in business. Let's do this. Oh, thanks. I found my arrow. Okay, shot. I don't know if I've made any of these Endermen mad at me. It's hard to tell. Oh my. Oh my God. That was ridiculous. Are you kidding me? Can I not get in the fountain anymore? Is it like a hitbox thing? Well, I'm gonna have to because I'm out of arrows. Maybe it's because I'm a block up. I can't be approaching from the... That might be it. Come on. Come on down here. Fight. Living through every speedrunner's worst nightmare right now. The dragon who just refuses to perch. Oh, there we go. That was insanely short. That is going to be annoying. We got some solid damage in on that round. Perch again, please. That would be great, please. There we go. One stab. I got one hit in. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. The worst dragon logic ever. One swing. I wish I had explosives. There we go! And with that, we're ready for the next adventure. See you next time!